Hello everyone, I am Navneet Raj Sharma. Today I will discuss on the topic Introduction of Differential Equation. This is my first lecture in the lecture series of differential equation. What is first question? What is differential equation? Differential equation is an equation that contains function and their derivatives. And who developed this? Differential equation first came into existence with invention of calculus by Leibniz and Newton. As we know that differential equation is very important and useful subject and has so many applications. This plays a prominent role in many branches of mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology, economics, engineering, and also in another branches. The study of differential equation is a wide area. In this lecture, I will discuss the following topics. So let's start. Introduction of differential equation. Next, I will discuss about ordinary derivative with example, partial derivatives with examples, and last questions. So let's start. As I told, differential an equation is called differential equation that involve function and their derivatives. So derivatives are two types, either ordinary derivative and partial derivatives. First, we will discuss about the ordinary derivative. What the meaning of ordinary derivative? Or we can say differential of one dependent variable with respect to one independent variable. What is dependent variable and what is independent variable? First, we will discuss about that. Let y be a function of x, that we can write y is equal to f of x, or we can say y is a function of x, where y is a dependent variable and x is independent variable. I hope you know about the differentiability. Whenever we are differentiating, we differentiate with respect to independent variable. So similarly, here I am differentiating equation 1 with respect to independent variable y, and it is denoted by dy over dx, and also we can say y prime, that is y prime is equal to dy over dx, and this is called the first order derivative. So we differentiate one with respect to independent variable x, that means dy over dx is equal to derivative of f with respect to x. Dy over dx we also can write by y prime, so y prime is equal to f prime of x. That means we are f prime is derivative of f with respect to x, and dy over dx is called the first order derivative. Now we are differentiating this again with respect to x. That means we will get dy over d over dx of dy over dx, and then d2y over dx is equal. Also we can write this y double prime. This d2y over dx is called second order derivative because we are differentiating here two times. If we differentiate second equation again with respect to independent variable x, then we get y double prime is equal to d2y over dx square equal to derivative of this function d over dx of f of x. That means d2 over dx square of fx, and we can write this by f double prime. So d2y over dx x square is called the second order derivative. If we differentiate this again with respect to independent variable x, then we will get third order derivative because we are differentiating again with this derivative. That means this is second order derivative. So you can see here d over dx of d2y over dx square. So we will get dqy over dx cube, and we can write in this form also y triple prime. So that means we y triple prime is equal to f triple prime. That means we are taking the derivative of f three times. If we are differentiating n times, then it is denoted by d n y divided by d2 dx to the power n, and this is denoted by y to the power n. And this is called the nth order derivative. So I am using some notation. First order derivative is denoted by dy over dx, or we can say y prime, or we can use this symbol also y1, or we can use this symbol also. Second order derivatives is d2y over dxs. We can denote it as we can denote by y double prime or y2 or by this symbol also. And these are the third order derivatives. Similarly, nth order derivative is denoted by d and y divided by dx to the power n, or y to the power n, or yn, or by this symbol. And one more thing, see, all these derivatives are ordinary derivative, because here we are taking function y which has only depend on y. We are taking the dependent variable y which is depend on single independent variable x. For example, we can take some example based on ordinary derivative. Suppose I am taking y is equal to x. So here y is dependent variable and x is independent variable. Now we differentiate this equation 1 with respect to independent variable x. Then we get dy over dx and derivative of x is equal to 1. I hope you know the all derivatives formula. Here I am using directly that formula. If we differentiate second equation second time, that and d over dx of dy over dx, then we will get d2y over dx square. Now derivative of constant with respect to x, so we will get 0. So first derivative we got here dy over dx is equal to 1, and second derivative we got d2y over dx square is equal to 0. Similarly, we can take another example, y is equal to x square. So find the first derivative, second derivative, and third derivative of this function. If we differentiate this first time, then we will get dy over dx is equal to derivative of x square, which is equal to 2x. Now we differentiate this again with respect to x, then we will get second derivative d2y over dx square equal to, now derivative of 2x, so we will get 2. Now again derivative for third derivative we have to differentiate again second derivative, so we will get dqy over dx equal to derivative of constant 2. So we know the derivative of constant is 0, hence third derivative is equal to 0. Similarly, to find the second derivative of y is equal to x to the power 5 plus 6x. So first we have to differentiate this with respect to x, then we are differentiate with respect to x, then dy over dx is equal to 5 into x to the power 4 plus 6 by the formula. Now we are differentiating again this, then we will get d2y over dx square. Now differentiate again this, so we will get 4 into 5 into x to the power 3 plus derivative of constant, so we will get 0. So answer is this, second derivative is d2y over dx square is equal to 5 into 4 20, 20 into x to the power q. Similarly, we can find the another second derivative of another function y is equal to sine 3x minus 3 e to the power 3x. Here what we are doing, we are finding the ordinary derivative, because here we can see again, here y is a function of x, here y is a dependent variable and x is a independent variable. We have to find second derivative. So first we have to differentiate with respect to x, so we are differentiating equation number third with respect to x, then we get dy over dx is equal to 3 into, now derivative of sine, we know derivative of sine is equal to cos 3x. Now again differentiate this angle, then we will get 3 minus derivative of e to the power x is e to the power x, but here is the function e to the power 3x, so e to the power 3x, then differentiate again this, then we will get 3 into e to the power 3x. For second derivative, we have to differentiate again this with respect to x. Then we will get this d2y over dx square is equal to, now first derivative differentiate with differentiate of cos x is equal to sine 3x with symbol minus, and then we will differentiate this 3x, then we will get 3. So 3 into 3 9 minus 9 into sine 3x minus derivative of this again 9 into e to the power 3x. This is the answer of this question. Now similarly we can differentiate, we also can differentiate another function y is equal to log x minus sin x, y is equal to this function. This. Now we will study about the partial derivative. What is the meaning of partial derivative? Or differential of with respect to more than one independent variable. Here what is this? Your function is given and which is depend on more than one independent variable. For example, here I am taking z be a function of two independent variables c x and y. That is, we can write z is equal to f of x y, where z is dependent variable and x and y are independent variable. So as in the previous we study, when we will differentiate, then we will differentiate with respect to independent variable. Here we can see here is two independent variables. So how we will differentiate? Question is this: how we will differentiate? So first we will differentiate with respect to x, then we will treat as y constant. When we will differentiate with respect to y, then we will treat x as a constant. So when we are differentiating with respect differentiate z this with respect to independent variable x and y separately. If we are differentiating with respect to x y, then we will get the symbol del z over del x. That means this is the partial derivative of z with respect to x, and this is the partial derivative of z with respect to y. And these all are first order partial derivative with respect to x and y. So now we are differentiating one partially, and we are treating y as a constant. So we will get del z over del x equal to now derivative of f with respect to s. That is, we can write this way, and also we can write for abbreviation. We can use this symbol also. Del z over del x we can write zx. Here x is we are taking in suffix. This is equal to f of x. That means we are differentiating partially f with respect to x. Similarly, we can differentiate equation 1 this with respect to y, then we will treat x as a constant. So we will get del z over del y equal to derivative of f with respect to y, and we can write in this form also, or we can say in this abbreviation form zy is equal to f of y. That means here we are taking the partial derivative of z with respect to y, and here we are taking the partial derivative of f with respect to y. So del z over del x and del z over del y, these are called the first order partial derivative. So we can understand what the difference between ordinary derivative and partial derivative. In the ordinary derivative, we are taking y is a function of single independent variable, but in partial derivative, we are taking function is more than one independent variable, as we took here only two independent variables. Now we are taking the we are now we are finding the second order partial derivative. Question: how we will find? So if you can see here, this is the equation second, and this is the del z over del x. Now I will differentiate equation second and third with respect to, I will differentiate both equation with respect to x and y separately. How we will differentiate? Then we will see here. Again differentiate partially of second and third with respect to x, and we will treat y as a constant. So del over del x and derivative del over del x, then we call this del symbol, del over del x of del z over del x, and this is equal to del 2 z over del x square, and this is equal to, you can see here, del z over del x is equal to del over del x of f of x y. Now I am differentiating again with respect to x, then we will get del over del x f of x. So we can write del 2 z over del x square is equal to f of x axis. That means here we are taking that partial derivative of f with respect to x two times. Similarly, we can differentiate third equation. This is this with respect to x again. So del over del x of del z over del y equal to, we will get del 2 z over del x del y. And then if we are differentiating this with respect to x, then del over del x of f of y. Then we will get del 2 z over del x del y equal to f of xy. What the meaning of this f of xy? That means if we are taking f of xy, this last term is, so first we differentiate with respect to y. After that we are differentiating with respect to x. You can see here, this is f of y. We already differentiate f with respect to y. After that we are differentiating this f of y with respect to x. So similarly, now we can differentiate the equation third and second with respect to y. Equation third is this. So when we are differentiating del over del y of del z over del y, so we will get second derivative with respect to second partial derivative with respect to y. So del 2 z over del y square equal to del over del y f of f y. Then we get del 2 z over del y square equal to f of y y, and both all are function of xy. As I already told, here we are taking the partial derivative of f with respect to y two times, and we will differentiate when we differentiate partial derivative with respect to y of equation second, then we will get del over del y of del z over del x, then we get del 2z over del y into del x equal to derivative of fx with respect to y, then we will get f of yx. So del 2z over del x square, del 2z over del x del y, del 2z over del y square, and del 2z over del y del x. These all are called the second order partial derivative, and this is the mixed order. Here we got del 2z over del x del y, here del 2z over del y del x. Here I am defining some notation. First order partial derivative are denoted by del z over del x and del z over del y, or we can say zx zy. Second order partial derivative are denoted by del 2z over del x square, del 2z over del y square, and del 2z over del x del y, and del 2z over del y del x, or we can, for abbreviation we can use this symbol. And these are the third order partial derivative with respect to x, with respect to y, and mixed derivative. Similarly, we can find the nth order partial derivative. Here we took z is a function of two independent variables. Suppose if you are taking z is a function of three independent variables. For example, z is a function of f of x, y, w. Here z is dependent variable and x, y, w are independent variable. So similarly, we will differentiate partially here. So when we are differentiating partially with respect to x, then y and w we will treat as a constant. If we are differentiating with respect to y, then we will treat x and w are constant. So first order partial derivative of z is del z over del x, del z over del y, and del z over del w. For abbreviation, we can use zx, zy, and z. These are the second order partial derivative of this function. So del 2z over del x square, del 2z over del y square, del 2z over del w square, or we can write for abbreviation this. And these are the mixing order parts, mixing derivative. Similarly, we can find nth order derivative. Now we will solve question based on this partial derivative. For example, if we take z is equal to x square plus y square. We can see here z is a function of xy. Here z is dependent variable and x and y are two independent variables. So now our aim to find the partial derivative. Let's see here we will find the partial derivative of first order and second order. Now I am differentiating this equation with respect to x, that means differential partially of 1 with respect to x and y respectively. Respectively means first I will differentiate with respect to x, then after that I will differentiate with respect to y. If I am differentiating with respect to x, then we will get del z over del x and derivative of x square. So we will get 2x, and derivative of this, because we are when we are differentiating with respect to x, then means y is constant, so derivative of constant 0, so we will get only 2x. Similarly, first order derivative of z with respect to y is del z over del y equal to 2y, because here x is constant, then we will get 0. Now we will differentiate again this partially with respect to x, that means del over del x of del z over del x, then we get del 2z over del x square. Now derivative of this with respect to x, then we will get only 2. Similarly, we will differentiate this with respect to y. So del 2z over del y square is equal to 2. Now we are taking the mixed derivative. If we have now differentiate this with respect to y, then we will get del over del y of del z over del x. Now we can see here there is no term of y. So derivative of this we will get 0. Similarly, if I am differentiating this with respect to x, then means del over del x of del z over del y is equal to 0 because this function contain only y. Now I am differentiating with respect to x, so we will get 0. Now there are another example based on partial derivative. Let z is equal to sine of xy. Now we have to find the second order partial derivative of this. How we will find the second order of partial derivative? So first we have to differentiate with respect to x and y. That means first we will find the first order partial derivative. So now we are differentiating with respect to x. So del z over del x. Now we know the derivative of sine is equal to cos y. So after that we will differentiate of xy with respect to x. Then we will get only y, 1 into y, because y is constant. Now del z over del y, that's a partial derivative of z with respect to y is equal to cos y into x. So first we differentiate sine, so we get sine of xy. Now we are differentiating of xy with respect to y. As we know x is constant, so x we will get x into 1, that means x. Now we will differentiate again with respect to x and y, then we will get the second order partial derivative. So if we differentiate this partially with respect to x, then we can see y is constant, it will come out, and derivative of sine cos. Derivative of cos means sine of xy, and again we will differentiate xy, then we will get y. It means we got minus y square into sine xy. Similarly, second derivative with respect to y, second order partial derivative with respect to y is del 2z over del 2z over this here. Before that, we will differentiate this with respect to x. So del over del x of del z over del y. So now look here. Here is, if you will differentiate with respect to x, this is a product of two functions. Here also x and here also x. And here we will use chain rule. This is, if we get differential product, what is the product rule? Derivative of two functions. First into second derivative plus second into first derivative. So according that we will differentiate this del over del x of x into cos y. So first we are taking first x, I am taking second function cos y. So first into second derivative minus x into minus sin y into y plus second function as it is and derivative of x, then we will get 1. So after simplification we get this. This is the value of z of xy, that means del 2z over del x del y. This is the second order derivative. Now if we differentiate equation 1 with respect to y, that means we are finding the partial derivative of 1 with respect to y. So to differentiate with respect to y, this, so del 2z over del y square equal to, because x is constant, so we will get derivative of cos, that means sine with minus sine of xy into x square. Similarly, we can find the derivative, partial derivative of del z over del x with respect to y. So we get this del 2z over del y into del x equal to del over del y into cos y. Here again, this is a product of two functions, so we will apply chain rule. After simplification, we get this. Now, these are the some questions based on partial derivative. So, in this lecture, first we discuss only about the ordinary derivative and partial derivative which involve in the differential equation. If we can understand about the ordinary derivative and partial derivative, then we can study easily about the differential equation, because differential equation contain both terms. According to definition, an equation is called differential equation which involve the derivative, either ordinary derivative or partial derivative. So in the next lecture In the next lecture, I will discuss about the introduction of differential equation, definition of this with examples, and order and degree of differential equation, linear and nonlinear differential equation, and question based on this. This is my YouTube channel. You can see another lecture on this based on in complex analysis, Laplace transformation.